Peter Owen, also known as Police Officer Peachie Carroll, was the son of auctioneer and grocer Peter and Mary Grace Pagan Carroll, and was born in April of 1860. He married Rowena Henderson, and they had 2 daughters who immigrated to the U.S. After the death of Rowena, he married Maggie Golan, and they had 1 son. Peachie attended Pictou Academy, and in 1884 he became Pictou's police chief, responsible for keeping order among the thousands of international sailors visiting the port. He worked on and off until the 1920s, with interruptions to work as a police chief in Yarmouth and Nelson, as a railway policeman in BC, as a Dominion Coal Company detective, a salmon fisherman, as Pictou's fire chief, and to join the search for Klondike gold. He is known for solving the 1892 murder of Moncton police officer Joseph Stedman, as well as others around Nova Scotia and Canada. He has arrested countless thieves, army deserters, strikers, bootleggers, and embezzlers, but there is one case that stands out among the others: the paranormal fires at the Antigonish County home of teenager Mary Ellen MacDonald. One winter day of January 1922, a fire spontaneously ignited in one part of the house of Mary Ellen MacDonald. This part of the house had no fireplaces, stoves, or anything else that could have caused a fire. The first fire was only the beginning of a series of fires that occurred throughout the house. They were rumored to have been paranormal in nature, as no one could come up with a reasonable explanation for them occurring. By the end of this ordeal, there had been 30 unexplained fires set in the home, no reasoning provided for any of them. The case, being so confusing to the family and the community, they had several detectives called to the scene, including the creator of Sherlock Holmes, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Harold Whiddon, a well-known Halifax Herald reporter, was also invited to investigate. But our focus is on Detective Peachie Carroll. He decided to spend 2 nights in the house in order to get a feel for the environment. He concluded that the home had to be haunted, as he reported being slapped by an unseen presence. Accusations ran rampant. Could the culprit be an unknown arsonist, paranormal activity, or most damaging of all, Mary Ellen MacDonald herself? Peachie Carroll suffered from a painful bone disease towards the end of his life, and passed away mid-1933. He was buried in Seaview Cemetery, and a monument marks the Carroll family plot.